Alright, hello everybody, this is GreenZSaber. Welcome to my Let's Play block. So I've got a favor for chat. It's 3 AM where I'm at. I've had a long Friday. And I'm close to wanting to pass out. So you could mind keeping me engaged and active, that would be awesome, because I have fallen asleep during some streams of mine before, and engagement does help keep me awake. But yeah, just as a disclaimer, I do not speedrun any of these games that I'm going to be playing this block on a serious level. I've played all these games no more than twice this year. That's how I've quote unquote prepared for this. I mostly submitted them because the marathon always has issues filling out the schedule, and well, these are games that I don't see very often in this marathon, and figured, well, why not? You know? But yeah, this game is called Jikky Oshaberi Parodius. It's a shmup from Konami, and I can't remember the last time they made a game from this series, or a game from the Gradius series for that matter. If the name isn't obvious, it's basically a parody of Parodius, and basically all the Konami IPs at the time that were like kind of popular. But yeah, this game I don't believe was released outside of Japan, so it is very, very Japanese in nature. But let me see here, if I can decipher where the heck I'm supposed to go. I haven't played Ultimedius, so I wouldn't know. Okay, well, we'll just go with this. I have no idea who I'm gonna pick, but we'll just cycle through randomly, and then we'll just give it a go. So we'll pick Pentaro the Penguin. I think this guy is from Antarctic Adventure. I think that's the game this character is from. But anyways, I'm gonna start this now. Alright, so you'll hear a lot of Japanese. If anybody knows Japanese in the chat, feel free to translate. Yeah, if you played Gradius at all, any game in this series, you'll know how this works. The only difference is that things are gonna be a lot more wacky compared to the usual setting with Gradius. But it's a shmup, so there's not gonna be a lot of going fast here. Just enjoy the awesome graphics. And with this series in particular, it tends to use a lot of classical music. So I've only played this game once this year, like I mentioned. So a lot of the stuff I haven't really I don't remember off the top of my head. But this game is very generous with dying. So whenever I die, I will just respawn where I'm at, but I lose all my power-ups. That's the only downside of the dying. But yeah, if you might recognize a lot of songs from this game because there's a lot of classical music that's being used for the soundtrack. So, like remixed classical music. And also the other Parodius game I'll be playing also has that type of soundtrack. But yeah, I don't remember what difficulty I'm playing on because there's adjustable difficulty settings. There's like this is definitely not the hardest difficulty, I can tell you that much. Okay, so for the power-ups, I don't want to ever hit that O power-up because it's basically like a troll power-up which actually wipes out all of your current power-ups. Okay, so here's our first boss, the Disco Ball. The game is nice enough to tell you where to shoot, so that's what I'm gonna do. The main danger with this is... oh, here's the actual boss, a ballerina panda. But yeah, these bosses are rather creative. And they're very out there. Okay, I was afraid it was gonna jump. Alright, got our first boss done. Somehow it didn't die. But yeah, if you like shmups and want to experience something out of the ordinary, I definitely recommend this one. It's a pretty easy game overall. I'm pretty sure somebody could just pick up this game now and then just play it in this particular marathon like I'm doing. That's essentially what I did. It's not because I want to run games in this marathon, it's more that, you know, the marathon needs games, and this is definitely a game I'd like more people to know about, you know. I never talk about the bells. The bells are from Twin B. If you hit them, they change color. The color of the bell that I want to get the most is the green bell, because as you can see, it makes me big, and for the duration that I am big, I am completely invincible. So yeah, I want to get the green bell as much as possible. The only problem is having too many power-ups may make it a little harder to get to control what color I get. Okay, looks like I got it that time. If you get too many power-ups in a row, I believe it starts this roulette. And I really don't want it to end at the O. Because like I said, O is really, really bad. Oh, if you shoot the bell too much, it will disappear. Oh, is it Tokimeki Memorial? That's like the visual novel, right? The only like Tokimeki Memorial stuff I've seen referenced as of recently is in the Neptunia series. There's like an enemy that is like a screen with a girl on it. That's the most recent reference for Tokimeki Memorial that I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep the roulette active. I just not gonna pay attention to it. Ideally, I want the bubble, which gives me a barrier that will prevent me from dying if I ever take a hit. But the O is too debilitating if I get it, so it's not really worth the risk trying to time that right now. Has anybody ever played a Tokimeki Memorial game? I don't know how those games are. Like, I'm normally not a person who likes romance visual novels. I'm more into mystery myself. Ah, there's a first death. But yeah, deaths are very forgiving this game. You can see I don't have to restart from checkpoint. This might work to my advantage because if I can get that bell, but I also have a lot of lives, so there's no risk. There's very low risk of getting a game over. Ah, yeah, I remember what the boss of this is now. It's giving you a preview. The hair flip. Okay, let me see if I can get that green bell. There's a green bell. Luckily, this game doesn't need much translations to just pick up and play. Ah well. Alright. Yeah, I'm normally a night owl, so normally staying up till like 6 a.m. wouldn't be a problem for me, but the work day was pretty long, so that's why I'm not as alert as I should be. But I'll manage, hopefully. Yeah, I think this is a Twin B base stage. You got the clouds, you got the well, the penguins are not from Twin B, but you got the ships that are like Twin B. Just like Parodius, bumping into a wall is instant death, so I'm gonna try not to do that. Oh no, I need at least one green bell. There we go. Okay, I can try to take these bells to most of this through the stage and hopefully I can get another green bell when my current one wears off. Yeah, this juggling act can be a bit tricky. Not to mention, it does introduce a bit of lag. Alright. Ah, shit. But yeah, if you have the green, the big power up, it's not really. It makes most things trivial. You can see I've already taken out the cannons. Okay, we gotta fight a Twin B mech. I don't actually remember this boss from my one playthrough that I did of this. Okay, I got the bubble, which is great. Did I mess up? Okay, I should not have gone on top, but the bubble saved me. Okay, we've got to shoot the lips of this Twin B. Oh no, the charge. Yeah, this game is not afraid to bring out the naughty bits and the fan service. Alright, we got rid of that boss. I don't remember how many stages there are. But it's a lot shorter than the next Parodius game I'll be playing. That one felt like it lasted for an eternity. Uh-oh, I'm not fast enough for this. Okay. That's fixed, and we got a green bell. I just need to pick it up. Alright. If I can juggle these bells, this next stage would be pretty, will go by pretty smoothly. I don't remember which Konami IP this is a tribute to, but I think it might be Goemon. Okay, got a green bell. Cool, 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 cool. I think isn't Sexy Parodius a PlayStation game? I don't remember, but it's yeah. There's 3 Parodius games on the Super Nintendo. I don't remember all of the names. There's this one. There's Parodius Da, and I forgot what the 3rd game is called. I don't think it's Sexy Parodius. It's I believe that's like a PS1 gen game. Okay, let me. Okay, good. Got the bubble. That'll keep me alive for a bit. Ah, I got the green bell, but I switched. This is the problem with this particular shot type. You have problems with the bells, with getting the bells that you want. The only color I care about is green. It's just so good. You're completely invincible. It's not the like. I guess the only downside is you do lose your shield if you have one. Yeah, I don't know how to. This is those breakable walls from Gradius. Except they look like whatever the heck. Oh, like haystacks, I guess. Wood. Alright, I might have some issues here, but okay, got through. Alright. I think I should be coming up to the boss pretty soon. That's just par for the course for this particular series. The game does like to throw a lot of gotcha type scenarios. So it's not uncommon to take a death or 2 in here. But I do have my barrier, so that's fine. I think it might be actually advantageous to lose my barrier here, so I can get it back. Okay, I gotta stop firing because it's lagging the game a bit. Yeah, the only time saves I guess you can get from this is not lagging the game too much and killing the bosses as quickly as possible. Okay, I don't remember what the boss this is. It might be Goemon Impact, I think about it. Yeah, it's Goemon Impact. Shooting the Abisumaru bombs. None of that Kid Ying, Dr. Yang stuff from the localized version. Okay, if I can get a bell here, that would be great. Please give me a green bell. This is the problem with trying to go for farm for bells during boss fights. Ah, shoot. And sometimes you can overshoot. Okay, there's a green bell. Frick! I don't think you can destroy those bombs either. Okay, I finally got my green bell, so here we go. Oh yeah, there's a second phase. Well, that fight was terrible, but not too concerned about it. Just gotta move on to the next area. Try to do better with that. It does get pretty hard once you lose your power-ups, so... But thankfully I have a lot of starting lives to work with. This is a binary land. At least the music is from binary land. I don't think the stage itself is based on binary land. And now there are obstacles coming from behind, which might complicate things. Oh, and those balloons go through walls too. Lovely. And they're unaffected by the destroy all power-up. Now I think about it, the character I'm playing as might be based on the binary land penguin, not Antarctic Adventure. That might be it. Oh, I'm surprised nobody mentioned the Omaiwa Moshinderu death line from the previous boss. I thought that was like a popular meme among otakus. I mean, I haven't played that game in question, so I wouldn't know. Okay, somehow I haven't died at all, despite the stage being kind of deadly. Alright. Okay, I think this is a Gradius boss, supposedly, but it's one of those cake... I don't know what this is called, but it's that... like the frosting thing that you put on the cake. Oh, nice. Did a kamikaze attack. I actually wasn't. I actually didn't remember that it did that kamikaze move. So that was just pure reaction right there. Yume Penguin Monogatari. I've played that, but I don't remember too much about it. Yeah, that would make sense. Like, it's hard to tell because I guess Konami did make a lot of games with blue penguins as playable character. Okay, well that stinks. Oh, I got a green bell somehow. I'm gonna take advantage of it while I still have it. What is this based off of? Lethal Enforcers, I wanna say. I was actually thinking about submitting that game, but I already had too much games submitted, and I didn't wanna like overdo it. Still looking for that green bell. Oh well, I'm not get it. Yeah, I don't know of where the safe spot is for this. It might be here. This might get a bit tricky to dodge since I don't have any speed power-ups. Oh nice, we have fish cakes. An actual Gradius ship or boss thing that actually turns If I had the green power-up active a little more, then it might have been dead by now, but oh well. You get to see more of the boss, I guess. Isn't that innovative? That boss actually turns and tries to go behind you. It's not something you see from the other bosses of that nature. Yeah, it turns out that was a mini boss. Oh, these are seeking. I guess this is a boss rush. Except the bosses are completely new, which is nice. Well, that was over pretty quickly. There's a second phase, of course. Why wouldn't there be a second phase? Okay, it's over. Yeah, like I said, the main reason why I'm doing, I submitted these games to show them off. Not because I speedrun them, because I definitely don't. Actually trying to take speedrun less these days. So if you want to be the next person to show off this game at the next iteration of this event, then by all means submit this game so I don't have to. Yeah, I mean the quote-unquote tech is pretty simple. Just try to get a green bell active as much as possible. Don't die, especially at the bosses. And try to keep lag at the minimum. That's all there is to it. I kind of want to time the roulette, but I'm kind of oh, we got a green bell. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to time a roulette when there's so much stuff out to kill you. I guess one thing about dying is that it at least spits out a bunch of bells that you can use, and usually it'll come with a green bell, so dying may be advantageous at times, even if you, as long as it's not during a boss fight, of course. Alright. I feel like this might be a Contra reference. Oh, there wasn't much I could do about that one. Please give me a green bell. Ah, there it is. Ah, yeah, the Showroom Dancer. It's a staple in the Gradius games, or Parodius games, rather. There will be another one of these in the other Parodius game I'll be playing next. The other version of that in the other Parodius game is a lot more intense, though. Okay, got the... It even has like the radius trap as well. I feel like if I stand like right in front of its eye, I could probably be safe. But it doesn't matter, it's dead anyways. So am I actually done or what? I don't know if this is time. I'll wait and see if staff credits actually start rolling, then I can call time if this is indeed the end. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's time then. But yeah, this is Jikky Oshaberi Parodius. Very chill shmup. Not too punishing. So if you like shmups, you like a dose of weird, then definitely give this one a try. But that being said, I'm gonna go to the switch to the next Parodius game I'll be playing. Alright, so tell me when the layout is ready so I can just switch to that. Actually, I'll switch to that right now.